Her and I must have dated the same men because I dated a whole bunch of bozos. It's V and welcome back to my channel. So if you guys watched last night's Paramount Plus episode, you'll know that tonight's episode, it had the same beginning of last night's episode. We got to see the guys go on dates with the 3 new girls. Will went on a date with new girl Elena, the one with the body yaddy. He respectfully declined getting to know her. He basically told her, sis, I almost fucked up my relationship with Kyra, testing the waters with Flo, so I don't want to do that anymore. I'm good. This girl is great. We just gonna ride it to the end. I'm with my flaquita. That's it. We got to see Korey. Korey's a little ditz. He had a dessert date with new girl Bailey. He told her to put the ice cream in between the 2 Oreos and like taste it as if he came up with some new invention. And Bailey said, oh, this is cookies and cream. I don't know. Korey's just a ditz. We got to see another side of Jeremy. He was really engaged. He was talking. He could carry a conversation. Found out he's a physical education teacher. He taught young kids. He likes kids. While the guys were on their dates with the new girls, the OG girls were kind of worried. You know, Kyra, Cashay, and Olivia. They were worried because their boys were so focused on their dates and they wouldn't look up. Charlie had his chest out, so that had Cashay kind of side-eyeing, but sometimes they forget what show they're on. We found out what 42 means. 42 means a girl's really good looking. Like, that's really clever. We have another showdown and another throuple. This is round 2 of Korey versus Jeremy. Korey and Jeremy both like new girl Bailey. I feel like out of all the new girls, Bailey is vanilla. Like, she's the least interesting to me. And the fact that she got 2 boys going at her, I'm about to just not say any more predictions because I did not see that coming. Her and Jeremy look like siblings. I do not know how Korey and Jeremy keep ending up with the same kind of girls. But this is round 2. After the dates, everyone gathers near the fire pit. The fire pit where recoupling takes place at. They all got to know each other. And they asked each other questions, and what stood out to me was they asked about, you know, the new girl's dating history, and Ellie said, if you line up my guys, you'll see a circus. All clowns. Her and I must have dated the same men because I dated a whole bunch of bozos. It's my truth. Also during the chat, Will expressed that he was nervous to come on the show because of the language barrier. Shannon kind of had a blank expression on her face when Will was expressing this. I feel like a lot went down in that argument that we did not see on TV. Will and Trina, they stay back. They have a chat about Will's argument with Shannon. And by their chat alone, you can tell that we didn't see everything on TV, that argument must have been more intense. Will tells Trina he wants to move on from the argument he had with Shannon, but he's really hurt. There was a lot of name calling between them. This thing must have been so wild, y'all. Trina said that what him and Shannon both said to each other was hurtful, but the girls, they just wanted to protect Kyra. That's where Shannon was coming from. Will's just upset because none of the OG girls knew in detail what happened. He feels he doesn't really owe them an explanation. Only person he owes an explanation to is Kyra, which is understandable. He feels like Shannon humiliated him. The chat ends with him in tears. So, oh my God, their fight must have been really crazy. Damn, I wish they would have showed it on Paramount Plus. Anyways, I'm in sync already. After After Trina and Will's chat, it cuts to Kyra. She's addressing all the OG girls in their dressing room. She tells the girls to respect her relationship, and Shannon says, and I quote, "If that's the person you want to be with, that is all you. I'm stepping out 100%. I feel like Shannon was a little passive aggressive with her statement. Kyra said both her and Will were wrong. Dang, I wish we got to see what was said. Damn, I wonder what was said. All I know is Shannon looks like she's pissed and checked out. Will say he's humiliated. Why didn't they put it in the uncuts? I don't know, but Shannon and Kyra, they're fine because they end up hugging it out. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with Will and Shannon. Dang, they always cutting out all the juicy stuff. It's the next morning and it's Kyra's birthday. It's like it's everyone's birthday in the villa. First Giovanni, but he left. Then it was Korey. Now it's Kyra. Ugh. Cashay and Olivia. These girls are both worried about their men's. And they should fucking be. While making Charlie breakfast, Cashay vents to Korey and Olivia. She tells them Charlie didn't make her tea. Now, when a man stops bringing you your morning beverages or breakfast, red flag, red flag. He didn't cuddle her, kiss her. She feels that he didn't want her near him. So Charlie's acting weird, and Cinco just left. So Will has a meditation class for everyone. I take yoga, so I would have appreciated that meditation class. Charlie and new girl Elena. Oh, I know this is demeaning, but when I see her, I'm just like. So they have a chat, and Charlie compliments her. He calls her beautiful. She asks him about Cashay and his relationship. He tells her things are weird between them. Oh God. He says that initially they were in the newlywed phase and now reality is setting in. Oh my God, y'all. Cashay finna go home soon. He also has a chat with new girl Ellie, and new girl Ellie asks about him and Cashay's relationship. He tells her he has a lot of concerns, that their relationship started off real strong and now it's dim. After that whole Cinco drama, their relationship is like flatlining and needs CPR, resuscitation, life alert, all of that. Y'all sent Cinco home for no reason. I hate it here. One thing I like about Cashay is she's really intuitive. She's really in touch with things. She knows when things are off. Like, she's good at sensing things. So she senses things are off with Charlie, and she's having a chat with all the girls. She likes PDA. She likes to be touched. She's so fresh. She feels like he's making more effort with the new girls than he is with her. She feels a shift ever since he came back with her to the villa. Because, you know, in Casa Amor, they were hot and heavy, but now in the villa, shit is like stagnant with them. She wants Charlie to realize everything she gave up for him. Cinco. Cashay, who told you to give it up for him? You just met this man a week ago. Why are you giving up all this stuff for him? Especially Cinco. She can't stick with someone who doesn't make her feel desired. The funny part about it is Olivia tells Cashay, oh, she would have stuck by Cinco, they would have been strong to the end. Bitch, y'all the ones that told her to leave Cinco alone. What are you talking about? And weren't you in that huddle? Why didn't you say something then? Now all of a sudden it's an issue now? Now it was, oh, you should have stuck by Cinco. Where was this energy? When you and Trina was... Let me relax. Cashay said that reason why she didn't stick with Cinco was because when things got hard and when she shut down, what did he do? He shut down and he went to another girl. She does not want that. But he came right back to you, Cashay. Operation Heart Attack was a success. I don't know what else you wanted. Now we watching this whole show, no damn eye candy, no Cinco. There's no storylines. I have no couple I'm really rooting for. This show is just blah. This episode was just blah. This whole thing is blah. Olivia feels no progression with Korey, and now that there are new girls in the house, she's feeling more pressure than ever. Kyra and Trina encourage Olivia to have a chat with Korey. Shannon tells Olivia this is not the time to shut down, and this is not the time to self-sabotage yourself. Put the pedal to the metal. And Josh gives her the same advice too. So Olivia pulls Korey for a chat. She wants to know where his head's at. She wants him to know that she's feeling him. Korey's head is turning. Korey is in this stage in the villa where he has never had all these options. Coming off of Casa Amor, Isabel wanting him, and I guess Leslie wanting him. I don't know. Now he has more girls like Bailey wanting him. This man is in a good position and he does not know what to do. This show should just be called Throuple Island because... No, now it's a square. Because it's Olivia, Korey, Jeremy, Bailey. Throuple Island, Object Island, but not love. Jeremy has a chat with Bailey. He lets Bailey know he's feeling her. They look like siblings. I just kept staring at them like brother and sister, sister and brother. Y'all look like each other. But Jeremy is feeling Bailey. Bailey, run. Run, girl. Korey then has a chat with Bailey. He feels like if he has more chats with her and more time with her, his connection is going to grow stronger for her. Olivia. Girl. Just when Olivia was opening up. The new girls are chatting. Elena, she likes Charlie. Oh my God. All these fish in the sea and she likes Charlie. Great. Ellie likes Charlie's calm energy. Cashay can't catch a break, yo. Bailey's interested in both Korey and Jeremy, but the two new girls, Ellie and Elena, encourage her to basically keep both of them, like keep Jeremy in her back pocket because Korey also has Olivia as an option and Olivia has time on her. So just to be safe, keep Jeremy right by her. These girls obviously know this game. At the end of the episode, Cashay and Cinco... Cinco, look at me. I miss you already. Cashay and Charlie. Cashay and Charlie have a chat. And let's just say it's the beginning of the end. Charlie said they both were on cloud 9 at Casa Amor. He's guarding himself because he doesn't want to get hurt by Cash. Like the whole Cinco situation had him feeling uneasy. Boy, Cinco is gone. Like, why are you still sweating it? Cashay doesn't want to keep putting herself out there for a guy that gives her nothing back. She wants her energy to be reciprocated. She knows what she wants. And girl, what you want is Cinco. I don't know why you listen to your homegirls. You guys, I am beyond nervous for Cashay. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think Charlie's gonna do? We already see the next episode. We see that Cashay is in tears. Oh God. Real quick, how I feel about the whole Charlie Cashay situation with Cinco. It's not like Charlie was walking in blind. Cashay and Charlie had several talks that we've seen on camera. Imagine what we didn't see on camera. He kept reassuring her, I'm content, I'm this, I'm that. He saw the situation between Cashay and Cinco before he walked in. Him starting to feel some type of way, it's not like you weren't warned. Granted, it might be different hearing it than actually being in it, but still, you knew the situation. And then on the other hand, it's like, yeah, I know what's going on, but actually being in it is a lot. Boy, but I feel like, boy, if you just wanted to get into the villa, you could have just said that. She sent Cinco home. She really could have kept him. As she told him, like, I could have kept the boy. And she didn't. That's self-explanatory in itself. If you don't want to be with Cashay because these new girls came in and you're feeling some of them more, just say that. I'm like emotionless right now. I'm checked out of this season. This season, I don't feel the same attachment or the same care like I did for season 2. I don't know. I don't even have a couple that I'm really invested in like that. I just want to know your thoughts on everything. I don't know. I'm just still surprised that Cinco's gone. Like, I know I was exhausted with Trina, Cashay, and Cinco, but now I want it back. Like this episode was just so dry. There's 2 new guys coming in that we see next episode. I hope one of them goes for Cash. I hope the other one goes for Trina. Trina has nothing to do in that house, so I need her to earn her keep. She's taking up space. She's taking up air. You know what would be hilarious? If Trina and Jeremy end up back together. You never know. Look what happened to Moira and Calvin last season. All right, you guys. As always, it's a pleasure. I'm like, I don't know. I have like no feelings. I'm just, give me a week. I just can't believe my eye candy is gone. Oh, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.